The tech world was shaken in early 2025 when President Donald Trump faced an unexpected challenge from a groundbreaking new AI model called DeepSeek R1. This surprise contender, developed by the Chinese tech company DeepSeek, came to the US with a heavy punch, crippling stock prices and shaking the very foundations of AI dominance in the West. The impact was immediate and massive, as US companies like Nvidia saw their stock values plummet by a staggering $600 billion, marking the largest single-day loss in US stock market history. The secret behind DeepSeek's success. What makes DeepSeek's R1 so disruptive? It's a lightweight AI model that runs on fewer chips compared to its Western counterparts, enabling it to consume far less energy. Unlike the complex systems employed by US companies, which typically rely on over 16,000 NVIDIA-produced chips, DeepSeek trained its model using just 2,048 chips. This stark contrast in energy consumption had a domino effect, impacting everything from tech companies to energy providers. Stocks in energy companies took a nosedive, losing up to 28% of their value. In addition to the impressive energy efficiency, DeepSeek's semi-open source AI system outshone many of its competitors in key areas, such as problem-solving, coding, and math-related tasks. Even though the model was developed with a relatively modest investment of just $5.6 million, compared to the $5 billion spent by OpenAI on its GPT models, DeepSeek's performance was nothing short of remarkable. The ripple effect, how the US shot itself in the foot. The rise of DeepSeek was no accident. Some argued that the US policies aimed at curbing China's AI ambitions may have unwittingly fueled this rise. Since 2022, the US had placed export restrictions on high-quality AI chips, forcing Chinese companies to find alternative solutions. These restrictions essentially pushed China to become an AI leader rather than a follower, forcing them to innovate smarter, more energy-efficient algorithms. This became the breeding ground for DeepSeek's R1 model, which, though initially underestimated, emerged as a game-changer in the AI race. By thinking outside the box, China found ways to compensate for the shortage of computing power. The result? DeepSeek's AI model rapidly developed into a formidable competitor that not only rivaled Western technologies, but even surpassed them in some areas. The result was a profound shift in the AI landscape that caught US companies flat-footed. AI and national security, the growing tensions. As if the technological surprise wasn't enough, the geopolitical implications were felt immediately. In the wake of DeepSeek's launch, tensions between China and the US reached new heights. The Chinese-owned social media platform TikTok, which has over 150 million users in the US, was placed under a 75-day ultimatum by the US government to sell half of its shares to an American company. This move was reportedly driven by national security concerns, with TikTok's potential for data misuse being cited as a major issue. Similarly, DeepSeek R1 was also banned in the US on national security grounds, with Congress citing concerns over the model's potential to breach sensitive information systems. This was just the beginning of a wave of government actions against Chinese technologies. Taiwan followed suit, banning the AI model in government institutions, while other countries like South Korea, Italy, the Netherlands, and Australia imposed nationwide bans on DeepSeek. The US's response: Stargate and a $500 billion bet. With DeepSeek rapidly gaining ground, the US government, led by President Trump, convened a meeting at the White House with major tech leaders from OpenAI, Oracle, and SoftBank to discuss the future of AI in America. The result? A bold new initiative called Stargate, a $500 billion investment aimed at building cutting-edge AI data centers within the US. The goal was clear: keep the AI race within American borders, and prevent China from becoming the dominant player in this rapidly growing industry. While this move was seen as a necessary countermeasure, there's a catch. History has shown that every 5 years, the cost of computing power becomes 10 times cheaper. So, the question arose, would a $500 billion investment in AI infrastructure turn out to be a sound business move, or would it end up as a colossal loss? Investors were already expressing doubts about the long-term profitability of such an ambitious project. The real AI revolution, not just virtual, but physical. As the battle between China and the US intensifies, it's becoming increasingly clear that the real next frontier for AI lies beyond the virtual world. While AI models like DeepSeek R1 are making great strides in virtual tasks like coding and problem solving, they still fall short when it comes to physical world applications. After all, there is no AI-driven robot capable of doing a plumber's job or replacing the nuanced work of a nanny. This limitation highlights a crucial point. While AI in the virtual world has made leaps and bounds, the real-world application of AI for tasks in the physical world presents a far more significant challenge. From robotics to manual labor, real-world tasks demand precision, adaptability, and physical interaction, qualities that current AI models have yet to master. For AI to truly transform industries, it must learn to manipulate objects, understand human emotions, and adapt to unpredictable physical environments. The next phase of AI's evolution involves pushing the boundaries of automation, not just in coding or data analysis, but in performing hands-on tasks that are essential to everyday life. As this technology progresses, it will redefine not only how work is done, but also how human labor is augmented, ultimately shaping a future where AI and humans collaborate in ways we've yet to imagine. The Economic Tsunami. How DeepSeek R1 shook global markets. The launch of DeepSeek R1 wasn't just a technological breakthrough, it triggered a full-fledged economic earthquake. As soon as this revolutionary AI model hit the scene, it sent shockwaves through the stock markets, particularly in the United States. NVIDIA, one of the key players in AI chip manufacturing, saw its stock value plummet by a staggering $600 billion, making it the largest single-day loss in the history of the US stock market. The reason behind this massive shift? DeepSeek's R1 model proved to be far more energy efficient and cost-effective than its Western counterparts. While US AI models require tens of thousands of high-end NVIDIA chips to function, DeepSeek only needed a fraction of that, leading to massive losses for chip manufacturers and energy companies alike. The ripple effect didn't stop at technology. Energy stocks also took a major hit, with some companies seeing their shares fall by as much as 28%. It's clear, DeepSeek didn't just disrupt AI, it rattled the entire economic system. This unexpected fallout has raised questions about the sustainability of the current AI business model. As energy costs rise and technological innovation continues at a rapid pace, the economic impact of AI will be felt on a global scale. If this is the new normal, we might be witnessing the start of a new economic era, one where AI plays a central role in shaping market dynamics. Who will lead the AI race? With the US and China locked in a fierce battle for AI supremacy, the future remains uncertain. While the launch of DeepSeek's R1 model was a wake-up call for American tech giants, the race is far from over. With continuous innovation on both sides, it's clear that the AI frontier will continue to evolve. However, as the battle for dominance rages on, the real question remains: will the next breakthrough in AI come from the virtual world, or from robots capable of tackling the messy realities of the physical world? In this high-stakes race, one thing is certain. The future of AI is bound to be filled with twists, turns, and unpredictable developments. Whether China or the US comes out on top, the ultimate winner will be the one that can bridge the gap between virtual AI intelligence and its real-world applications. The possibilities are vast, ranging from smarter robots to self-aware systems that could change the fabric of industries, from healthcare to manufacturing. But as the stakes grow higher, the need for global cooperation may become just as crucial as competition. In the end, it may not just be about who wins, but how AI can be harnessed for the collective good of humanity. And that's a wrap on the AI showdown. If you think the battle for AI supremacy is about to get even crazier, hit that like button like it's your last chance at a free lunch. Don't forget to subscribe, because you wouldn't want to miss out on the next big tech drama, right? And hey, if you're still wondering who'll win, China or the US, just remember, AI is only as good as its Wi-Fi. See you in the next one.